this is me, Barbara. I am going to be coming to you today with a cooking video. Today I am going to be making some vegan gluten-free waffles. I absolutely love them. My husband loves them. My grandsons love them. And I hope that you will love them too. This is, again, not really a recipe, but more of a method of how I make these waffles. So if you would like to see how I make my vegan gluten-free waffles, please keep watching. This is going to be just a very simple, basic recipe, but you can enhance it any way that you like. One of the first ingredients that I'm going to be using are going to be Quaker oats, and I like to use the old-fashioned oats, and if you want to use the quick cooking oats, that'll be fine, but I don't suggest using the instant oats. I don't think those will work very well. I am using a plant-based milk. This is coconut milk, but you can use almond milk, cashew milk, oat milk. There are so many plant-based milks that you can use in order to keep this vegan. I'm using for my puree part, because you're going to need a fruit, I'm using applesauce, but there are other things that you can use. You can use pumpkin puree that comes in a jar. You can use bananas, just put a banana in here. I've even used sweet potatoes in this, and it has tasted so good. There are so many endless possibilities. I bet you frozen mangoes would be good in this as well. I love the taste of vanilla, so I'm going to use some pure vanilla extract. Just as a sweetener, I'm using brown sugar, but you can use whatever type of sweetener you would like to use. You can even use stevia or anything that you choose to sweeten it, or you can just let the fruit puree sweeten it for you. And as far as the spices that I'm using, I am sticking to cinnamon and some salt. The salt is going to enhance the sweetness in the way that this tastes, but you can use apple pie spice, nutmeg, whatever you would like to use, pumpkin pie spice. Again, this is just a method of cooking, not really a recipe. So we're going to keep on going on making these waffles. So one of the things that you're going to need is a high power blender. I happen to have a Vitamix, but any high power blender will work, because what we're going to do is we're going to turn these oats into an oat flour. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my coconut milk in here. And again, like I said, I'm not really measuring. I'm just going to add just a little bit. If you would like to find a recipe, there are so many recipes online that you can follow. The next thing that I'm adding is my applesauce. And this would be where if you wanted to add your banana, or you wanted to add your pumpkin puree or anything like that. I'm going to add my oats next. I'm just going to fill it up. And if I need to add more oats once I start blending it, I can do that. Again, this is more of a method than a recipe. I'm going to add some vanilla. I'm going to add quite a bit of vanilla because I love the taste of vanilla in here. My sweetener, again, like I'm using, is brown sugar. And I am spicing this with cinnamon and salt. And the salt is going to help to bring out the sweetness and bring a little bit of body to the flavor of this waffle. So I've already been preheating my waffle iron, and I'm just going to spray it with some spray to help it not stick so much. And I'm going to pour the batter into, don't overfill it, because if you overfill it, it will definitely overflow. I'm going to pour the batter into here, close it down, and cook it from maybe just a little bit longer than the recommended time that you would cook a waffle, and wait until it is done. And I can just smell the cinnamon in the air. It smells absolutely delicious with the way that the cinnamon and the vanilla is cooking. I can't wait for these waffles to get complete. There are so many toppings that you can use to keep these waffles vegan and still tasty at the same time. You can use peanut butter. They have so many different varieties of vegan yogurt. This is what we like to eat as a family. This coconut milk yogurt. They have Earth Balance vegan butters that you can put on it. Also maple syrup is always a traditional topping, and of course fruit. I have some strawberries here, but you can use blueberries, mangoes, pineapples, whatever type of topping that you would like in order to make these even more tasty than they already are. One of my favorite ways to eat the waffles is to top them off with some peanut butter, because I love peanut butter, and to kind of make this into like a peanut butter and jelly. I have my peanut butter and some sliced strawberries as for my jelly part or the fruit part, and of course some warm maple syrup that drizzles over the top of this. And if I had some, they have plenty of vegan whipped creams that you can put over this, and that would be just absolutely awesome. Well, I really hope that you all have enjoyed my kind of version of my vegan gluten-free waffles. You can also make these into pancakes. There are so many different variations that you can make this. Wonderful breakfast or even a snack if you would like to try it that way. Let me know if you try this. Let me know the different type of tasty add-ins that you add on your waffles, and I hope that this helps someone out. You all take care, and I'll come to you next time. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.